Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, I hope you're all doing well. Monza, Juventus, match day 17. Is it the last dance for Juve? No, because Serie A is long, but it's an extremely important game for Juventus today. Ultra-offensive Juve was predicted. Motta goes with a ultra-offensive Juve in the starting 11. We'll go, of course, in that pre-game about everything, who he lined up, what we can do. We don't have that much time because the game starts at 8:45, which means in 24 minutes. I hope you're all doing well. The people are super happy because the cat is there. Apparently the cat is there. The cat is there. The cat wanted to join, but there is also, not only the cat, there is also someone else in the chat. Can you say hello? Mamma mia, the people didn't even recognize it. People didn't even recognize it, that it was not only the cat in the chat. Attenzione! 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 I want a maximum hello for F. F is joining for the very first time the live today. Look at that, he's there. We are not alone today, he will be there in the pre-game. Of course, if you have questions for F, you can ask them, of course, question about the game. You go with yes or no question because F is an animal, he doesn't speak. So if you want, you can go with a maximum of questions for F, like for example, predictions. You can go with, I don't know, whatever you have in mind, question. F, he is there for the very first time together with us. I'm extremely happy. Look at that. Mamma mia, F. Mamma mia, he's beautiful. And the cat is there as well. Today we are with 3 in the chat, and not 2, with 3. Attenzione, attenzione. Is that J the zebra or F the zebra? It's F, guys. It's F. F is joining the win. I don't know if we will win or not. I hope so. I hope that we can win. Joseph Randazzo, Juve storia di un grande amore. Grande! He's saying never. Natasha is there as well in the chat. Hello, everyone. Yes, Joseph. I don't know why, Alessandro. Ciao, Joseph. To who are you speaking? Beppe, how are you, my friend? Merry Christmas. Ciao, Greg. Merry Christmas to all of you, even if we are not yet at the 24th, the day before, or the 25th, the day of Christmas. LJJ, I have a cat. 2, ciao, Felice. No, it's not Felice, it's F, guys. Hi, it's the first time for me here live. Attenzione, Zeng's very first time here joining. So I want the first question for F, guys. Question for F, the first one. Let me know because I want to ask him. McFly has to stay. No, but McFly, you know it. Cats, they do what they want. By the way, I think he's gone. Cats, we never know. Ciao, Beppe. 3-0. Yes or no? F, 3-0? F is going with no. No 3-0 today. Which is F favorite Juventus game? I know, because then he needs to speak. He doesn't speak. That's too much. What the costume? You want to see the costume? It's not a costume, guy. F and me, we have the same costume. Look at that. Turn around. Okay. Ah, is F a Chiesa fanboy? Ooh, not sure. Score prediction. Score prediction 2-2. Score prediction 2-2. F is not in a great mood, guys. Shashko is saying Dad and Sud are matching. Grande. Let me check. Question for F. If we don't win today, should Motta be worried about his job with the amount of draws we have this season? No. So still more chances for Thiago Motta by F. What does the name Felice means? Happy. Has F dropped the maximum of likes? He did already. Amat, he says F goes out. He doesn't like the 2-2. Amat doesn't like the 2-2 reaction. He is anti-jinx. Attention, it could be a strategy. He said 2-2. F, do you still like Paulo Dybala? F likes Paulo Dybala. F likes Paulo Dybala. Question for F. Do you think Motta has done a good job so far this season? Give a rating on 10. 6. 6 the rating for Thiago Motta on 10 this season. You should do this at Halloween. But Halloween is October. It's 1 year. F. Are you a Yildiz fan? Ah, that's beautiful. I like F. I want other question because then he will leave, huh? And we have other things to focus on. Vincenzo, where am I? Pregame, Monza, Juventus. F, should we make a poll on who will get man of the match? By the after the before the game. You want a prediction before? You want a prediction before the game or after the game? After the game. After the game. F, do you like Mckennie? Rating this season? How much? 7. 7 is a beautiful rating. Okay, we go with because now I see that the questions are coming, but now you will leave. Koopmeiners, will he score today? Yes. Wait. F, are you happy with the tactical changes of tonight with ultra offensive Juve? He wanted it. F, can you make sure that GJustjuve doesn't buy jersey with names anymore? He knows about the jinx. I don't want that question. F, what place will Juve finish this season in Serie A? How much? 4th. A last question, and then he leaves. Do you like Chico Conceição with the rating of this season? 10 for Conceição. Okay, I repeat the prediction. Thank you, F. F is leaving now. If F will come later today again. Thank you, F. Attenzione, we have 17 minutes before the beginning of the game. I hope you enjoyed that small little different intro. It's Christmas. We can do it. We need a bit of joy in our life. I think it's important. And at least I promised it that one day my son would come. And we found a strategy for him to come to the live today. It was F the zebra. That if we win today, if it's a beautiful one, maybe we can ask him to come more and more. Bravo F. Ciao F. Sasha F. Bravo, he's gone. Giuntoli, I hope to have Milik back in 1 or 2 weeks. This is what we all hope. Apparently, Giuntoli before the game. Let me also say thank you to Premieri. Ciao Beppe, today 3 points. Merry Christmas, forza. Muffy, sei il migliore Beppe. Grazie per passione e qualità. Thank you, that's a really beautiful message. Beppe, you're the best. Thank you for your quality of the channel and for the passion. That's really, really nice because I like both of them. I couldn't choose. If I need to choose between passion or quality of the channel, I couldn't choose. So thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Mufit, 6 months, 19 months for Premieri. Thank you, my friends, for extending your membership on the chat. On the channel, of course, it's not over because we need to go to the predictor lineups. The 2 lineups are already out. I want the maximum of likes because we are quite low and we didn't even reach 100 likes and that's not okay. Let's go with the lineups. Di Gregorio into the goal against his ex-team Monza. We have forced, really strange defense with Savona, Gatti, Kalulu, Weston Mckennie. I believe that in the beginning of the season, when Mercato was closed, how many of them would have played probably starters? Kalulu on the right, Gatti, Bremer, and Cambiaso. So, Kalulu, Gatti in defense. In some alternatives with Cabal on the left, Cambiaso on the right, probably it would have been only Kalulu. So we have a total strange defense with Savona, Gatti, Kalulu, and Mckennie. But these guys, they showed us that they can play together, especially with Mckennie on the left back. And then we have Locatelli that is captain today again. Continuity, no changes if you want to know, because I know that you are asking it. Who is the vice captain today? It is Koopmeiners for the 2nd game in a row. So it was not just a gift like that, you are vice captain, but apparently he's giving continuity there as well. We have Koopmeiners indeed next to Locatelli, up front Conceição, Nico Gonzalez, Kenan Yildiz and Dusan Vlahovic. That's the lineups. I show you the one, of course, of Monza as well. So for Monza, they play, apparently they changed a kind of 4-4-2. Then let's see how they will play in reality. But Turati into the goal, Pereira, D'Ambrosio, Pablo Mari and Carboni. Pereira and D'Ambrosio that were not predicted to play. It was a 3-4-2-1, but they changed to give a bit more balance and solidity with Pereira, D'Ambrosio. Pablo Mari, Carboni, and then Birindelli, Bianco, Bondo and Kyriakopoulos up front. Caprari and Motta. It could easily be a 4-5-1 if you're looking at the names on paper now. If we are looking to the Juve side again, Di Gregorio, Savona, Gatti, Kalulu and Weston McKennie. We see Locatelli, Koopmeiners. I have put Koopmeiners on the right side, not on the left, because we know that it's a player that loves to play a bit more in that zone of the field. Conceição, Nico Gonzalez as a number 10, Yildiz the number 10 on the left, and Dusan Vlahovic. I think that we will see sometimes Yildiz and Nico changing positions. They can do it, but Nico can also change position sometimes with Conceição or giving more support here with Koopmeiners that can go into that space. So Nico will be fundamentally in finding spaces and going on the left with Yildiz or even changing position with Yildiz like that, or he can go and support Conceição a bit more here. What I think a lot of time will happen is Yildiz will go wide, Conceição will go wide, as I already told you. Nico Gonzalez will step up a bit more on the left with transforming immediately in that 4-1-4-1, but a 4-1-4-1 that is extremely offensive to support Dusan Vlahovic. That's, I think, really the tactical key. If the last time I told you that I thought a lot of movements would be seen by Weston McKennie, I don't believe that we'll see that many of these movements, especially because we want to continue to be extremely here organized if the ball goes to Monza and they recuperate it so that we are not exposed. McKennie, Savona could possibly play a bit here to give support here, to be extremely compact. You see that compact here mid defense, let's call it like that, with the Locatelli there. Would not be surprised if Locatelli even drops down in case of need to form a kind of tree. So that's that defensive block that will be as important as offensively, because now we are of course focusing offensively, but the defense will be as important. Otherwise you will have a wheelie, and that's the danger. If Locatelli is too much isolated, the risk is to have an extremely split here. You know, a kind of invisible line of defenders, strikers, and that ball is ghosting and is never linked and arriving to the other player. So pay attention to that one. That can be an extremely important one. While I think that if things are working with McKennie a bit here, Savona a bit here, you have a really compact, you have also alternatives to go with short passes if these guys are blocked. So that's what I think Juventus will play today. I think it's a really beautiful one, but I think even more important, I think it's super important to admit that Thiago Motta is changing his idea, a bit because he can count on a Nico Gonzalez that was not there, a bit because he also wanted to, he said it, and that's, I believe, the most important thing of the press conference of yesterday. We knew, or we know what we are doing bad, we worked on it and we want to change. And he's showing it, he's showing it without hesitation, that he wants to change and to adapt. I'm happy about that. Let me check your messages, guys. Daniel Perron, I'm really excited about this lineup. Forza Juve, thank you for 29 months, Daniel. And also, I believe that everyone is excited. I'm really excited to see even more changes, trying to play central, to play on the left, on the right. Some 5 months, Ciao Beppe, praying for 3 points today. Your thoughts on Coop being played deep, Forza Juve. Look, I don't know if really we will see a deep Coop. Of course, if we are looking at the starting lineup that is like this, you will see a way more deep Koopmeiners, of course. Then, of course, if we go towards what I think that will happen like that, I don't believe that we will see a Coop that deep. I don't believe that at the moment. Then, that Koopmeiners isolated here in that position was not working well, it's a fact. Why? Because Koopmeiners is not a player, apparently, of what we saw, what he studied, what we see at Juventus at the moment, that is really strong in playing with the back to the goal. It's a player that needs to be faced to the goal. Then, is he faced to the goal here, 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 doesn't matter. As long as he has the possibility to play more with the ball and being involved, not isolated and running around here without really people that are looking for him, especially because Juventus was not playing centrally. So because we didn't play centrally, he was absolutely not involved. And then playing with the back to the goal was a bit more difficult for him. So the fact that you are putting him, I'm not saying here, but here could be an ideal position for him, so that you play at least in that position towards the goal. You can see the goal, you feel the goal, you feel also what is happening around you. So yeah, I'm extremely happy about that. Thank you, my friend Sam. 5 months as a member together with us. Let me check how much we have in terms of people that are following us here on the channel. 35,075. I'm sorry for that intro. That was a bit special for new people. They will say, Beppe, are we here to speak about football, or are we seeing actually two deers that are actually joking about Monza Juve? You cannot joke. We have to be serious about football. Mckennie, our Swiss knife. It is. It's true. Ciao Jan. All I want for Christmas is 3 points for Ciao Juve. Remove the Venezia logo. Oh, I didn't change it. Brava, Sasha. Brava, Sasha. This is a beautiful observation from Sasha. So we will do it. Logo of Monza, attenzione, guys, don't be scared. You will see real time how we are changing these kind of things. Is it placed well? Okay, and now we can put it up. Yeah. Better. Much better. Atalanta won, Atalanta won. We know it, guys. They won, so we are obliged, and they all won. They all won, guys. They all won. So we are obliged to win today. Milan won. Lazio won. They all won. So we are obliged to win today without any excuse. Roma won. At the moment, it's not a problem. Roma is not a problem at the moment. But yeah, Roma won. Atalanta won. Lazio won. You want to go towards the scores of Serie A? We can go. We can go. Let me check. Results. So, Milan won 1-0. We knew it. Goals of Reinders, if I'm not wrong. Bologna, pay attention, they have at the moment the same points as Juve. 2-0. Napoli won 2-1. Disgusting second half, but they won. Lazio won 2-1 with a 10-man Lecce. 5-0 for Roma against Parma. Venezia won 2-1 against Cagliari, and then Atalanta won lately, but they win 3-2 against Empoli. I remember we did 0-0 against them. They win, and that's the huge difference today. You see, they are starting to be tired, Atalanta, Napoli, Lazio, but they win. Which we didn't do against a lot of teams. So today, we must win. I'm not saying that we are out of Champions League if we don't win today, but it's a huge, big opportunity that you let go for nothing, so we are obliged to win today. So the game is starting in 6 minutes, guys. Tell me, ask me, few questions, guys. Beppe, Roma is out of top 4 already. Forget about them. No, I don't forget about them, of course not. Of course not, I don't forget about them. You never know in life, huh? You never know in life. Until mathematically people tell me Roma is out, I tell you, because if from today until the end of the season they start to win every single game, which is, I agree, nearly impossible, but no, I don't. I don't. Seriously not. Then, of course, guys, Roma is so far in the season, they played really bad. Let's see what will happen with Dybala. Probably he will leave or not. Let's see now. He scored 2 goals and looks like Dybala, king of Rome. We don't know what can possibly happen, so we need really to pay attention there. But at the moment, of course, it's true. At the moment, I am not worried about Roma. Today, I am not. In the future, you never know. Monza, I told you, we played 9 games against them. Official games, 4 in Serie A, 5 in Coppa Italia. In Serie A, we won 2, we lost 2. We all remember. In Coppa Italia, it's a bit better because we never lost against them in Coppa Italia. We won 3, we drew 2. The games in Serie A, I repeat you, the first year was not good at all. 1-0 loss against Monza in their home. Then then they lost in our home 2-0. The last season we won 2-1. Do you remember with that goal in the end 1-1? Then they insulted Rabiot. I believe Rabiot was pissed off. He went and he scored alone in the really last minutes. And then that 2-0 victory a bit easier against Monza in the end of Serie A on the 25th of May. That Di Maria red card, that's why I hate Izzo so much. I see the players already in the tunnels. So guys, we start in 4 minutes. Give me just a few seconds because I need to go to the toilet, and then we are back for the beginning of Monza Juventus Football Club. Few seconds and I'm back. Players are there. The one that is missing is Beppe. Forgot to put something on. Up. That's what we need. We need a bit of volume, of course. So let's go with the stadium volume. Wait 1 second. I need to put it on. And today I'm a bit late. And you know that I had a small private problem earlier today. But things are much better. Much better. So we go with the sound of the field that you can hear probably. Tell me if the sound is okay, if it's loud, not loud, but you should be able to hear it. We play in Monza. I repeat you the lineups. Di Gregorio into the goal. Savona, Gatti, Kalulu, Mckennie, Locatelli, Koopmeiners for Juventus with Conceição, Gonzalez and Yildiz. And up front, Dusan, Dushan, Vlahovic, 0-4. It's time for the prediction. You can put a prediction in the chat. Guys, we start already with a 0-4, the same results that in Coppa Italia against Cagliari. 0-0-4, 0-3, 0-3. Dai, forza ragazzi is the message here. I see a beautiful tifo, honestly, in Monza with that red, pink smoke that you can see on your screens, of course. Game is about to start. I'm just waiting for the referee to start the beginning of Monza Juventus Football Club. We go for the win. There is no other result that matters today with the ultra offensive Juve, so I'm expecting also a Juve that is going full power. We start. The game just started. Monza Juve started with Monza immediately there at the kickoff of the game. They play totally in red, their home color, while Juventus is playing with their away shirt, the yellow one. Attention, it is a really immediately a first fall into the game committed by Juve. So ball for Monza that starts again from the back. A 4-4-2. Slight change from Nesta into his starting 11. I lost my pen and then I start to stress. Pay attention because they go immediately in counter-attack. They are again 2-on-2. Gatti, the first shot on target is extremely sloppy, but it comes on the right side. Of course, they will try to attack on that side because they know that Mckennie, even if he played really well against Cagliari, it is not his primary job. So that's also another thing that Juventus will have to pay attention for. Really, seriously, we need to pay attention for, because they will try on that side of the field. And that's why Thiago Motta today, he really wants to play fast with an ultra-offensive Juve to score immediately or as soon as possible. Juventus on the ball with Chico Conceição. Chico playing in the back, obliged to Gatti, the numero 4 of today. Savona on the ball. Now Nicolò. Ula, that ball from Nico Gonzalez was not perfect, but Gatti was really fast. Savona with his number 37, a beast, trying to pass it to Chico Conceição. Impossible, so the ball back in the back for Mari. Attention, attention! Yildiz that was there on the press on the goalkeeper. You see, when you press them, they start to shake. Look at that. The ball is going to the goalkeeper. No, attention, it was actually it was the defender, D'Ambrosio, that is shooting that ball on Kenan Yildiz. Yildiz deflecting it. He even couldn't believe it himself. He said, Mamma mia, this would have been the easiest, craziest goal I ever scored in my career, my entire career, without any doubt, without any doubt. Would have been beautiful. Dybala over the world is going with a 0-6. Well, why not? Why not Dybala over the world? Why not? Why not? I'm waiting a bit for the statistics that are not yet on the side of Juve. It's an open game at the moment that we see. With Monza that are trying to attack, you know it. We have ourselves to blame on that. If Monza is attacking today, it's because Juventus, they are not as scary as we should be. Because of the many draws, because we know that when Juventus is attacked, the other teams are doing a beautiful job, unfortunately, against the Juventus. Foul on Kenan. Kenan receiving the ball. Then I will also try to understand a bit the positions where we are on the field and how we are playing, especially the position of Koopmeiners can potentially be key. Alessandro Nesta, coach of Monza, fantastic player. Lazio, Milan, player that together with Maldini, Baresi, Cannavaro, is there up. In a few years, probably we'll also put the name of Giorgio Chiellini there. He's already there in the heart of Juventini, but probably also in the heart of all the other ones. Weston Mckennie receiving the ball. He's finding Koopmeiners. That is playing a bit more on the left than I was initially thinking. Bad pass from Weston Mckennie. Koopmeiners impressing on the player Bianco. At the moment, I can tell you that I was expecting probably a bit more possession from Juventus in that beginning of the game, which we don't see. Because we have 55% ball possession in that moment of the game. Again, I was thinking much more and a much more offensive view, but Monza, look at that, they are trying, they have their chances, they go with the left, has not been deflected, ball for Di Gregorio. Pay attention, Juventus didn't start as they wanted. It's beautiful to have an ultra offensive team But if we are not playing offensively, it makes totally no sense. That's a big difference. Lineups on paper are good, but we need to make it work. Otherwise, it's just beautiful. It's like in Le Louvre, you have that fantastic, beautiful painter of La Mona Lisa, but it's just there. It's not for you. You can go there, you can watch it one time. Oh, c'est beau, c'est beautiful, beautiful. And then, basta. You know what you can do? You can buy the leaflets if you want from La Mona Lisa, but it's not that you can take it at home. Attention, because Koopmeiners is there. He's opening on the left side. What a bad pass from Koopmeiners. And that's a real pity because he was trying to look for Kenan Yildiz. Deflected. Ball for Weston Mckennie. Weston Mckennie extremely high on the pitch. He understood that he was blocked. Look at the low block from Monza. They are with 6 on the line plus the support of 2 midfielders. That's one of the problems that Juventus will face today. Cross into the box, deflected by Dusan Vlahovic. He's playing for Nico Gonzalez with a shot. First shot on target from Nico. Speedy Gonzalez. Nico, what did you do, Gonzalez? He's not thinking twice, huh? That's what we were expecting probably from a Koopmeiners since the beginning of the season. Having that ball and without thinking, having that velocity of thinking and velocity of execution. Guys, there is a reason why we are calling him Speedy Nico Gonzalez. Chico, look at how central Chico is at the moment. He understood that he needs to go back on his right side. He's asking for the ball. Difficult. And we play with Weston Mckennie. Kalulu. Okay, Juventus after 5 minutes of così cosa. Maybe they understood that it's time to play that ball and to do what Motta wanted. Locatelli, go with a cross. That cross was not perfect for Dusan Vlahovic, honestly, from Locatelli. But Kalulu is there, extremely high, with Gatti that is the last man. Conceição against his men. Kyriakopoulos was in front of him, the number 77. Kalulu, Koopmeiners. We try to play also with Koop. What a beautiful pass between the lines. Attention, here we go into the back. Juventus dangerous, huh? From the left side. Not centrally, but from the left side. There was a counter-attack that Kalulu was missing. Luckily, he deflected it, stopping that ball and having the time to recuperate it. Die Juve, like Alessio is saying. Maximum of likes as well to support the channel. We have at the moment, let me check, 134 likes, which are absolutely not enough. I know it's Monza Juve, it's maybe not as attractive as Juve Manchester City, but the Juventini that are here, they have one duty, putting a maximum of like. Die. And of course, you know it, please don't spoil me if a goal is arriving, because then you take away the only joy that I have in my life. The real celebration. Kenan is not missing one ball. Savona, Nicolo. I keep repeating how impressed I am for Nicolo in his 21st game in first team. Chico Conceição that went central, is recuperating that ball. Chico. He missed it this time. He wanted to be too much. Now Monza, they understood who is the boss. Now, at the moment, Monza understood who is the boss of the game. You can see it also in the stats. Juventus that is increasing their possession to 69, which I was expecting immediately since the beginning. Grande Juve. Dusan Vlahovic, what a beautiful ball protection here. Let's also write that down. Pay attention to the number 11 that was offside. He's going in. Back pass with the heel from Dusan has been blocked. Juventus is in a extremely high pressure here with Weston Mckennie. Attenzione also to the position of Mckennie, extremely high. Monza Juve, 8 minutes. Bondo. Beautiful to go out of that first pressing. But he's losing that ball with again an incredible Weston Mckennie. Locatelli. Cleaning that ball. Recuperating a dirty ball. Cleaning it. And serving it. Weston Mckennie. Weston Mckennie will have a second chance. He was scared about the offside, so he preferred to go into the back to Kalulu. Locatelli always trying to move to receive that ball, to be unmarked. I love the non-off-the-ball possession of Manu Locatelli. Nico Gonzalez, that pass from Nico is a disaster because they go in counter-attack. It's a 2 against 4. Attenzione to the number 10. Attenzione with a shot that goes out. That was an extremely bad pass from Nico Gonzalez. Terror pass. He was unbalanced, he missed it. Ciao Yash. Ciao il re Beppe. Ciao Beppe the king. The king Beppe. Forza Juve, who looks on their feet today. Yeah, here he was not on his feet. Nico Gonzalez was unbalanced. He's giving that pass actually to Monza. He was about to do a beautiful assist for Caprari. We play with Locatelli, Savona, Chico. Organized Monza immediately with that 5-3-2. You can clearly see it now on the image. Kalului tried centrally with a pass. Deflected. Dai Juve. Acrepi with the negativity. We need, if we don't have negativity, it means that something is not working. Ciao Ninibla is asking for a bit more focus. Indeed, I agree. Ciao Steve. Kalulu. Kenan Yildiz. Against 2. You see how wide Kenan is? That's why I told you, we will see him again super wide. Receiving that ball. Grande, the combination. Bad. Turati on the ball. Captain, Pablo Mari. Long ball in the air. Let's see if we will win a duel. Di Gregorio against his ex-team. We didn't even speak and mention it. Attenzione, what a run of Chico. Chico Conceitao. Chico, dai Chico. Ooh, small dribble. There is a foul on Chico. There is a foul on Chico. We are recuperating the ball with Chico. Step on foot. Replay. Attenzione. Nico Gonzalez. Mamma mia. Attenzione. Dusan Vlahovic. He has difficulties, Dusan Vlahovic, when he receives these balls in depth on that left side, he has a bit of difficulties. Gianluca Ferrero, presidente della Juve, is there following the team. Also away, not only home for the beautiful stadium, for the parade, but also away from home. We start with the corner kicks. Corner kick of the game. Monza, Juventus with the first one. We know that we unlocked one of the latest game with a corner kick. It was against Venezia. We scored with Federico Gatti. Can he do it again? Yes or no? That's what we will discover now. Pay attention. Attenzione. Corner kick. Kalulu is there. Gatti is there as well. A beautiful one on the second post. Turati and that header from... Oh no! It was beautiful from Nico Gonzalez. It was really beautiful from Nico Gonzalez. That ball in the air comes, drop back to the penalty spot, and he's going with a penalty with the head. It was beautiful. Deflected by both, a defender and goalkeeper. Stefano Turati and Pablo Mari. Yeah. Pablo Mari and Stefano Turati. Disaster. Second goal kick of the game. Koopmeiners, he's going. Attenzione, what a beautiful... Goal! Weston Mckennie! Edai! Hey! Weston! Hey! Sì! Brava Juve! Let me check. Koopmeiners with a cross. Mamma mia, it's beautiful. With his right foot. Attenzione. Bam! Bam! Mckennie! Bravo, bravo, bravo. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Yellow card. For who? Pereira. Push on him, Push on him so that we put him out of the field. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Set pieces are back. Beppe is back. Set pieces are back. Beppe is back. I love set pieces. I don't care what people say. Attention, it's a free kick for Koopmeiners. Turn Koopmeiners that scored a fantastic one against Cagliari. This time it will be a bit more difficult, so he will go with a cross on the second post. Attenzione, that ball is dropping back. Dusan Vlahovic. Okay, it's okay. We play. Savona, he asked for the ball again. Doesn't receive it. Dusan Vlahovic is playing in a really strange right winger position. Koopmeiners that dropped back. Attenzione to Kalulu. Campione Pierre. Beautiful Juventus now. Finally. A beautiful Juventus. It was about time. A possession-based Juve, offensive Juve, not a sterile Juve, Juve that is trying. Brava. 5 minutes of But then, since then, beautiful, extremely beautiful Juve. To the sky! To the sky! And that's if I'm not wrong, I don't know if it has been deflected or not, but an assist from Koopmeiners, right? Grande. Bravo Locatelli. Locatelli everywhere, unnoticed, but everywhere. Dusan Vlahovic standing on his feet. Bravo, Dusan. We continue to play. Why? Why are we going there? There was an easy solution with Weston Mckennie that was there. Was an easy solution with Mckennie that was there. Westone! Grande West. Tradition, of course, when Weston is scoring, I show you the signature of Weston Mckennie. What a pleasant Juve, eh? Alessandro, we love Juve. Coop is more involved down in the middle, and Mckennie is downing good at the left. He's really good. He's really good. By the way, I'm really curious to see here the position of Coop at the moment. Super left, but offensive. Super left, but offensive. Look at Cannon. Look where Cannon is at the moment. Look, Cannon is playing as a real number 10 as we speak. You see where Cannon is? Now he's taking his position with the first pressing of Koopmeiners. He went immediately. Did you see? Koopmeiners leaving his line. Boom! Pressing. Yildiz. Boom. It's like a computer where you have multiple players. It's like FIFA Pro. Everyone is playing with one player telling him what to do. Bravo, Juve. I love these movements. That pressing from Coop was fantastic. And Juventus that is not stopping after that 1-0. And I will lose at least 4 kilograms today because this, I'm sweating, guys. You can't even imagine. Locatelli, grande la palla. Beautiful that ball for Savona. Nicolo, mamma mia, the ball from Nicolo to Conceição with a cross. Attenzione. Oh, mannata. He took it away, Turati. He took it away with a hand, not with a punch, with a hand like this. That's a pity. Dai. Bravo, Coop. To Westone. Coop. Dai, Cupi, pay attention because Caprari is there to put some pressure. So we give it to Capitano. Capitano Locatelli. Dai, Manu. He's finding space to Savona. Italy connection. Again, Italy connection. Savona alone. Italy connection. What will they do? They are playing to France with Kalulu. Dai Calulu. Piero. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Not the first time that you are taking risks, but if you never take risks, guys, you will never succeed. Locatelli. Oh, that pass from Nico Gonzalez to Mckennie. Look at where Mckennie is. Mckennie inversion, cambiato. Il 5 con 6 out for Nico Gonzalez. Dai Nico Speedy. Koopmeiners, boom boom, Koop, hey, boom boom, Koop. Too late. We play with Cannon. Dai Cannon, 2 on him, always 2 on him. He's playing, attention, a dribble. Oh, that vision to Locatelli, 1 man on him. He's playing it to Nico Gonzalez. Speedy. Locatelli with a chip. Ah, that was beautiful. Mamma mia, what is happening? Attenzione. Mamma mia, I love what I'm watching. But indeed, Alessio, this is what I told him on Twitter today. Shoot Koop. If you have the possibility, don't hesitate. Shoot Koop. Whistle. Yeah. Of course. We speak about it every day on the channel. With big, huge thumbnails. Hansko Juve, the truth. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Nah, it's beautiful, eh? It's a beautiful Juve. I told you, 5 shaky minutes of Juve. But I was expecting this from the beginning. These 5 first minutes, we gave them away, like you can see also here. We gave away the first 5 minutes of the game. And then Juventus is ultra dominating that game, which I was expecting immediately. Attention, because we go in counter-attack. Koopmeiners is not committing any foul. That ball is going to the goalkeeper, Turati, that is going in the sky. Westone, grande, what a fighter. Today, Weston McKennie is everywhere. But it's only 1-0, and you know that when we have only 1-0, it means 0. We need to score more. Attenzione. Cross into the box. Voilà. I said it. I just said it. Man, how is it possible? I just said it. I said exactly this. We are playing beautiful. It's crazy. Blah, 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 blah. But it's only 1-0. And with 1-0, it means nothing because we conceded a goal from Birindelli, the son of Alessandro. He scores against the team of his father. 1 chance, 1 goal. F said it earlier, and it will finish 2-2. Look at that. There you go. There is no offside. Cross is totally isolated. But that, guys. That's the risks. When you are playing with an ultra offensive team, while you are playing with a Weston McKennie also in that position, you know that you are taking risks. What a pity. The pity is that they go with 1 shot and 1 goal. First real attempt, first goal. That's football, huh? This is football, guys. Lie. It happens. Let's get over it. Juve, let's get over it. Kalulu daydreaming, I agree with Freak, but on the other side also probably a defense that was not 100% well positioned. This is also when we are speaking about a balanced Juve, not a crazy offensive Juve because you are taking risks. These are the risks, guys. You take them or you don't take them. If you want to play with a team like that, these things can happen, unfortunately. Hopefully not too much, but unfortunately these things can happen. We go again. Let's forget about it. Let's focus. We played too well for this Juventus to discourage themselves. They cannot. That goal was beautiful, eh? He was isolated, alone. He goes on the second post. Di Gregorio couldn't even jump. everything done perfect, but too easy to penetrate our defense. Dai, Savona. Nico. And please, guys, don't spoil me. Don't spoil me before the goal comes, because otherwise I will actually make sure that the messages are a bit later, that are delayed and that they are not live. Locatelli, attenzione, beautiful pass from Dusan Vlahovic. It was not offside. Locatelli is recuperating that ball, playing on the left for Weston Mckennie, extremely present today, with already the man that touched most balls into the game with 37. Kalulu. Gatti, Savona. Pay attention, Juve, to not become what we don't want you to become. It means too horizontal, too sterile in your possession. What we were doing until that 1-1 was working well. Ciao Cecilia. It was working well, so let's continue to do it. Let's continue to do it. It's okay. We have all the time in the world. We have 20 minutes in the first half, plus 45 in second half. It worked. Even if it came from a set piece, it will work again. It will work again. Just push. You are doing the right things. But we need to score. We discovered that this Juventus needs to score. Locatelli unmarked himself, but he didn't receive that ball. Yildiz, always two men on Yildiz. He's extremely blocked there on the left. Pierre, Kalulu, Manu Locatelli, Gattone, Nicolo Savona. Dai Nicolo. Beautiful small dribble to Chico Conceição. We saw actually Weston Mckennie entering. Two players. That ball was in between Nico and Wes. Ciao Sader. How many balls Dusan Vlahovic? 11, which is already much more than in a lot of games. But it's true that except of Di Gregorio with 8, he's the player, but that's also the role that he's expecting, that he's the player with least balls touched. Nico Gonzalez is actually surprisingly only with 13 balls touched. So you see it's also the role. When we were complaining about Koop not being involved, you see now it's Nico Gonzalez. And also Nico with attention, that's dangerous. Digre, l'uomo Digre. The ball was too central. This is one of the things that you need to pay attention for, especially when you are a goalkeeper, not putting it too much central. Yeah. Koopmeiners, for example, is now the midfielder that is touching more balls. 32 with Locatelli, 31. You see much more involved Koop. Nico Gonzalez a bit looking for that position as a number 10. Juventus that dropped a bit in intensity after the goal conceded. In possession, yes, but dropping in intensity. Savona. And you see a bit that goal that we conceded scared us. That goal that we conceded scared us. Because we are less playing central, finding solution. We are much more prudent, horizontal, slow, and we start to be predictable. And when we are playing like that, one of the problems, of course, is that we are inviting Monza to dare more. You see, when we were pressing, when we were doing our game with velocity, with interchanging position, with ideas, Monza, they were dropping back. When we start to be horizontal, predictable, Monza is going with one player pressing, two players pressing, three players, and then they start to be up and to be dangerous. Attention, a long ball for Chico. Not a beautiful one at all. Not a beautiful one at all. I was expecting maybe a bit more attenzione, that's danger. Die, don't play with fire. Yeah, I was expecting a bit more of Yildiz, Nico Gonzalez changing. Let's see. But the things were going well, guys, huh? The things were going well. It's just that goal... Gatti didn't see Kenan that was asking for the ball. It's just that goal of Monza that is coming out of nowhere. It's a beautiful one. They deserve to score that goal because they did the thing how they needed to do them. But honestly, we are not risking. We are there. We played well during 15-20 minutes of the first 30. So let's not lose and trying to find different things. Do what you were doing. It was working. Kenan. Loca. Die. Faster, Loca. On the second post. There is nobody. We are losing that ball. Do you agree with me or guys, am I crazy? Or we need to find things just because? I think the things were going well. What we were doing with that positioning, with that way of playing, it was great. It's just that we stopped doing them. We stopped doing them. That's the pity. Yeah. Then it's football, guys. I will never say if we score or if another team score that it's not deserved or... Guys, it's the reality. This is football. You go up, you try. If you score, you score. If you don't score, you don't score. Well, look, can I show you here? You see it, huh? Here. 5 minutes of Monza, even if not super dangerous, but 5 minutes of Monza. You can see it here. 5 minutes of Monza. Then you have an ultra offensive, ultra attacking with a lot of ideas Juve. Out of nowhere, boom, the goal. And now it's a Juve that is in possession. But look at the difference. It's a Juve, yeah, in possession. That's it. Juve in possession. What is this guy doing there? What a player, Bondo. It's not the first time that I see him with the ball going out. But we saw it, we knew it. It's a Monza that is dribbling a lot. A dribble Monza this season. The team with least shots on target of Serie A. Second to last team for touches in opposition half. But that's what they needed. They didn't need a lot. They just needed one. And they scored. You see? And that's the change of Juve here. This is the change of Juve here. Where you take back the domination of the game, but with a sterile possession. With the same man, with the same way of playing. I mean, the same man, the same minutes. You know, everything is the same. It's just that we dropped because probably we were scared of... Pay attention, dai. Grande West with a header. Mckennie is again on his man. Pay attention to the second post. Bravo Savona. Chico Conceição with a long ball trying to find Dusan Vlahovic up front. That ball is coming back. Now it's beautiful. Die. Dusan. It's a 3 against 3 at the moment. Die Dusan. No, guys. Then you tell me don't be angry. Then you tell me don't be angry. No. There is like, you know, Marvel. Million of possibilities. There is one. He's taking that the bad solution. You have million of possibilities. He goes with the bad solution. No, guys, no. No. Calculation. There is only one thing that you cannot do. Is doing that. You have a counter-attack. It's 3 against 3. You have players that are not even attacking too much, they are waiting, they are trying to be still not offside and unmarked. You can dribble, you can shot, you can give it, you can even stop waiting for other one, you can do whatever. No, he's going with something that... It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes me angry. Dai, we play. Triangles. On the ball. Locatelli. Savona. Dai! Chico Conceição. 1-on-1 this time. Beautiful cross. On the goalkeeper. Locatelli. Dai! With the left. Boom, boom, boom. Gatti with a header. To Conceição. Dai, Chico. Bravo. Beautiful ball for Koop. Koop immediately on the second post. No! Oh, fast! You come from there. It's blocked. It's stacked. Bravo. Conceição is dribbling his man. Entering the box. Attenzione. No, two men. And blocked corner kick. Dai, Juve. Dai, Juve. Don't make me angry. Oh, I was really in a good mood today. Florian, if we don't win this game, we have a coach problem. The difference of individual value is huge. Let's hope it's just a bad half. 23 months. Thank you, Florian. I don't agree with it. It's a bad half. I don't agree with that. It's that Juve dropped after that goal conceded. Pay attention because we are getting back. And we are getting back the third corner kick of the game with Koopmeiners. That's where the first goal came from. He's going on the first post. He's trying to do exactly the same that we did in the first. There was a player on the ground, but we tried. No, fun. And then what? Ball for who? There is absolutely no foul. No, I don't agree, Florian. I don't agree. Because the game has been studied well. No, look at that. What is he doing? He's taking the ball with the header. And he's complaining. There is absolutely... Hey, then I can do it as well, huh? I can do it as well. And we stopped the live. No. Then I can do exactly the same, guys. Hey, we can do it every time that we want. Like this is easy. Look, he's taking it without anything. He's not even falling on the ground. He's taking it with a header. Mckennie is saying he's taking it with a header. Then he stays on the ground. Oh. No, so Florian, I don't 100% agree with you. Of course, Juventus needs to win today. I agree with that one. Then the game has been studied well. We try. We are doing. We have won and we are not able to concede it without defense. Don't forget about that. Without defense. It's not an excuse, guys. We must win today. We are much stronger than that Monza. So we must. The game is not over. It's now starting with again 7 players out. New way of playing with Weston Mckennie left back. A ball for them. On top, it's ball for them. On top, it's ball for... no, they give it to us. But look where they give the ball back. So, we were on the corner kick with Koopmeiners. They stop. They give us the ball back to Di Gregorio. Now, let's win that game fast because otherwise we'll not have beautiful festive days. Die. Let's win that game fast because otherwise I will agree with Florian. I don't want to agree with Florian. I love Florian, of course, but I don't want to agree with him. It makes no sense. Die, Juve, wake up! You see how we can change into one half the mood. The mood can change so fast. Die, Kenan, front of the goal. To Conceição, much more central today. 1-on-1, he's going with his left foot. Little dribble to Savona. Savona on the ball. They score. Cross from Savona on the second post. There are 2 players speak with each other. Mckennie. There is an offside, I think. Oh, it's a goal. I don't think there was an offside from Locatelli. I don't think it's an offside because that ball came from them. Wait, I don't want to celebrate too fast, too much. Because there is an offside from Locatelli, but I think that the ball is coming from Monza. Wait before celebrating too much. But I feel that I was asking for that goal and that goal is arriving. Wait, they're all celebrating. Nico Gonzalez is celebrating. Second goal in a row. Pay attention, he's hugging Weston Mckennie. It's totally deserved to hug him. Look at that. Savona. We will analyze it live and then we'll see if we celebrate. Mckennie is giving it. It's a ball from Monza. There is no offside because there was a defender there. It's a goal that is valid. It's a goal that is valid. Absolutely valid. Nico Gonzalez. You know it, we said it. He's not touching a lot of balls, but the ball that he needs to touch it to put it in the goal. And I hurt myself a lot on the metal of my microphone. Goal, 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 goal. Nico Gonzalez. Third goal of the season. Third goal of the season for Nico Speedy Gonzalez. And he's there on the ball. Attention. He's there. He's always there. He's always there. Nico. He was fast in being there. Huh? He was fast in being there. We need another. I agree. Look, this Juventus, and it's not over because there are still 5 minutes plus injury time in that first half. But that Juventus needs to go in the locker room with the advantage because they deserve to do it. Because it's still, honestly, a fragile Juventus. It's a fragile Juventus that at the first mistake, at the first trouble, needs a few minutes to work. But what I love today is, it's true, we didn't react immediately. We took the possession. We were about to go into that dark side again. But then Juventus, they decided to do something. To wake up, to accelerate, to play a bit more. To try again, to go back to the beautiful 20 minutes that we saw of Juventus today. And it's rewarded. It's rewarded. How much did we miss Nico? How much did we miss Nico, guys? Florian, supporting the channel. I hurt myself so much. For the celebration, thank you for the donation. Florian, grazie. Super appreciated, of course. Really appreciated. That Bondo is good, huh? That Bondo is really good. I didn't study him. Attenzione because no. Gattone. Savona. Put that ball away. Oh, no. Mamma mia. Gatti with his life. What is happening? No. But you see, again, a Juve that is fragile, huh? Gatti, he deserves a statue. The Gatti deserve. Look at that. Is it Gatti or? No, it's Coop. It's Koopmeiners, guys. It's not Gatti, it's Coop. Triple save of Coop. It's Coop. Triple save of Coop. Coopy. Triple A objective. It was Coop, like Gerardo is repeating in the chat. And they have the same hair. They have the same style. They have everything the same. Grande Coopy. Pay attention, Savona. Put that ball away. Focus Juve. Like Daniel White, 28 months in saying is in the chat. Forza Juve, please stay solid in the back. We are fragile. Yeah, of course. That's a foul. Coopy probably this time exaggerated a bit. I will need a... Yeah, I'm a Juve supporter. At the first contact, I got injured. Is that really a foul? From Coopy? I'm not sure. I'm a Juventino. Juventini in this moment, even the support, not only the players, even the supporters. If there is something, they injure themselves. Pay attention to Caprari. It's always a player that scares me. There are these kind of players that are really scary. He scares me. Yeah, I need to go to the... I don't know if it's a good idea to go to the J Medical, guys. You know what happens. If you go to the J Medical, you never get out of it. Better to heal yourself. Pay attention for that. Take that ball! Digre! Here, it's an easy ball. Digre, we need to speak about you as well. Because we are not speaking a lot about goalkeepers. But here... That's an easy catch ball. Do you agree with me or not, guys? That ball that is coming sloppy in the sky. You are there, you take that ball. It's not the first time, Digre, that you are putting me a bit in doubt with your with these kind of balls that are coming from the air where you are there. We all remember that goal against Aston Villa. Luckily, he touched you. It was a foul, but it's not the first time. Dai, Chico on the line. Chico with 3 players surrounding him, and he's able to dribble all of them. Attenzione, Chico, but there is nobody on the left side. Now we found Weston Mckennie. Coopy. I am waiting for the shot of Coopy. Locatelli. Dai, Coopy, I want a shot from you, from the distance. Now it's Chico for Savona with his right foot. To Chico. Dai, Chico. Pierluigi, Beppe, who is your favorite rapper? But what kind of question at the 44th minute of Monza Juve on the score of 1-2? I will never understand these kind of questions. In post-game life, why not? But not now. Attention, because there is a counter-attack blocked by Pierre Kaloulou. The French wall. Le maçon. The bricklayer in French. Le maçon. Pierre. Bondo. You know that I start to fall in love with Bondo. Who is that guy? Give me his history. I want the history of Bondo. Look at that. The control here. He's playing on the left. He's playing on the right. He's going with techniques. Beautiful dribble. Mamma mia. He saw the vision. No look pass. That was blocked, of course. Chico Conceição on the ground. There is absolutely no foul there. Chico is at fault. Beautiful shot. Di Gregorio. He scared me. He scared me. I want to have the ID card of Bondo. Warren Bondo, 21 years. France, central midfielder, 15 appearances already. Honestly, I didn't watch him. I didn't watch Monza a lot this season. Come from the youth academy of Nancy. Then 2 months actually in season 22-23 they loaned him out to Regina, and he's back. Bondo. He's a starter, real starter in this Monza. Never caught my attention. I don't know if you guys already heard about him, if you were following him, if you have a bit more knowledge about him. Even last year he played 25 games in Serie A, 1 goal, 1 assist, but he never caught my eyes. Maybe too young, I don't know. Not bad. Oh, let's not exaggerate, and we are not speaking about phenomena and these kind of things. 15 seconds before halftime with Juventus, that is deservedly, let's repeat, deservedly winning. I think not enough. A 2-0 would have been probably much more correct. And we go to the locker room with Juventus winning 2-1. Again, I would have preferred 2-0. Should have been more correct, but we are taking that goal. In football, this is what matters, the goals. 2-1 for Juventus. My F, the zebra, before the game, he said 2-2. Are there people starting to be scared that the prediction of F will happen? Or you'd say we got this in second half, guys? Was the prediction of F, will it happen in second half, which means Juventus will concede 1 goal and it will finish 2-2? Or we get this? Not scared, we got this in second half. Vasilios, no way you are going home with a nil. 1-5 for Mckennie, that as soon as the first half finished, he went on his phone, entering the live and saying, Beppe, I'm here. We will score 3 more in second half. Kalulu, best position is not center back, but especially not center back on the left. Especially not center back on the left. Last 5 minutes were scary. The team just cooled down after all of a sudden, especially Kalulu. It's true. We will win, but I think that we still miss something. What do you think? But first, I love to read you, because if I start with my monologue, with the stats, with this, with that, then we will never finish. Then Beppe doesn't stop speaking, and that's not correct. So I love to read you first. Your thoughts about the game, what you thought about that first half, and when you spoke, when you spoke, then I love to give my, of course, evaluation of the game with the stats, etc., etc. So write your comments about that first half. I'm always interested in understanding what you thought about that. I will read you in a second. First of all, I'm taking a bit of stats as well to confirm what I am thinking about that first half. And I will tell you also who was the one that touched most balls, etc., etc. You know, the usual stats of that first half. So while you're writing, so that we have a couple of messages, let me know. Let me know. I already know that Pierre and Weston Mckennie are the players with most balls touched in first half with 55 and 53, followed by Koopmeiners. Much better, huh? Koopmeiners. I believe that Nico Gonzalez would have probably be one of the worst one, or actually receiving the same treatment as Koopmeiners if he didn't score. But Nico scored, so it's a different story. Okay, let's go with your comments about that first half. If we are a bit more careful in passing at the back, we will be safe. Yeah, it happened with Nico Gonzalez. It happened with Weston Mckennie. It happened with Nico and Mckennie, sure. I think there was a third one with these passes that are a bit strange. I agree. Daniel White, we need to score in the first 15 minutes or else the same will happen as always. Our passes, Cecilia, were predictable, not the best performance for me. Kalulu was terrible. I mean, terrible can be good or bad. Sometimes terrible in French means it was extraordinary, but I think that Bob is going with he was terrible in really bad. Minimum 2 more in the second half. Zoltiman, problem is that Monza, not Real Madrid. Can't wait. We don't have to fear about result in games like that again. You're correct. How can we stop fearing result in games like that? I will tell you never. Never, because from the moment that you don't fear result, then you will start to be with a big ego. You will start to not respect them enough. So it's good to respect them. But we fans, we should be convinced enough to say, we don't care. We play against Monza, we play against Venezia, we will win easily. So we fans, we should be sure that we win. The players, they always need to be alert. But I agree with you. Then I don't agree with that. The problem is Monza, not Real Madrid, because we saw this season that Juventus, when they need to do big games, like a Leipzig game, like an Inter game, like a Manchester City game, even if it's not the Manchester City that we saw in the last 2 seasons, I totally agree with that, but they are ready to step up, to do something else. Super focused, there is a plan, they know what to do, and actually they are more convincing in these big games than probably in these small games with a low block when they need to do the game. If we compare, honestly, these 45 minutes of Monza Juve with the 45 minutes of Juve Bologna, the 45 minutes of Juve Lecce, the 45 minutes of Juve Empoli, the 45 minutes of Juve Cagliari, the 45 minutes of whatever Juve against a small team, I see a different Juve. We are not perfect, we are not there yet, but I see already a different Juve. Let me know if I'm correct or not in what I'm trying to explain you. I see a Juve that is trying much more in different positions. I see a Juve that is with Thiago Motta changing things. I see a Juve where I saw some ideas, I saw some patterns, I saw in some parts of that first half even intensity. So I see a Juve that is different than the other team and not perfect. Look, I tell you, here, when you're looking at that, this is really a beautiful guideline to explain you a game, or of course you need to watch that game, but this is a really clear highlight. I don't know if it's big enough or not, that one. Let me put it here so that it's a bit more bigger for you. Up. Okay, this one. We see a Juve that is giving the ball, or not able to take it, from Monza. It's a up and down. It's a game where I say, oh, attenzione, because this is reflecting Juventus moment. A Juventus is not scaring the opponent and they believe they can do something. And that's what we see here. In that moment, 5 minutes of Monza that says we will play. Should not be like that. This is our own bad. Huh? This is because of us. Not only Thiago Motta, since a few seasons. Because the teams, they get used to, we play against you, we can play. Something can possibly happen. Not sure, huh? But it could be. It could be. Let's try. Not good. Juventus takes immediately the game plan after 5 minutes. They take that game and we see a different Juve. It's not we take the game with the ball possession that is sterile, horizontal, without ideas. We take that game and you see how high these stats are. Because it's a Juve with ideas. We play on the left, we play on the right. If we go towards before they score, when did they score? At the 22nd, true? We see a Juve that is playing 46% on the left. I think it's also a consequence because Monza is attacking a lot there. And when we get up, we go on the left. 26 central, 27 right. So that means that we are not only playing on the wings, a lot more there, but then it's central and right as well. So it's a Juve that's trying to play left, right, middle. We try solutions. We try to put intensity. We are extremely high on the pitch. This is everything that we saw here, and not for 5 minutes. Huh? We really saw it until the goal that arrives at the 14 minutes from a corner kick, but probably could have arrived a bit earlier. And we see a Juve that even after that goal, they continue to press. They continue to play. And out of nowhere, that goal is coming. Where is that goal coming? On the left, easy to cross. On their left, so on our right side, but unmarked on the left side. Because Mr. Mckennie, I didn't see him. Kalulu is not man marking. He's a bit daydreaming today, or night dreaming, I don't know. But today, Kalulu is not perfect in that first half. But you see that there is a problem of communication, a problem of organization. Can we accept these kind of things? No, we should not. But it's true that if Cambiaso, if Danilo, if Rui, if Cabal, 4 center backs, some better, some worse, are all missing. As you play with a midfielder there on the left, it cannot be perfect. It can happen, especially when you are playing with that ultra offensive Juve there. So it's a pity. I don't want, but I can even understand it. What I didn't like is that moment after the goal. After the goal, what do we see? A Juve that is taking that possession again. But it's again a possession Juve Cagliari, Juve Lecce, Juve Bologna, Juve Empoli, Juve Napoli, Juve Roma, Juve... I have too much draws. I have 10 draws. Juve Aston Villa. We have even more draws in Champions League. Juve Milan. It's a possession that annoys me so much. Dropping intensity, dropping velocity, not playing central anymore, only going there. And there I say Juventus is scared. Because that's a sign of a fragile Juve that is there, and that you say, okay, you were scared, and like a baby, like a baby that is learning how to walk. He's confident. He said, oh, it's something new. Look at that. Thiago Motta, he asks us something new. We play with ultra-offensive players. We can get up. We can play fast. Look at that. Koopmeiners, Nico Gonzalez, Yildiz Conceição, Dusan Vlahovic. Look at that. We can... And boom, we fall on the ground. And then that baby says, I'm scared. I don't dare anymore. Okay, but only if you give me the hand. Otherwise, I'm scared. And this Juventus scared me a lot. We have a peak of Monza on one, and looks like that was the shaking up of Juve. To say, oh, basta, try again. Like when Forrest Gump, you saw when he was a kid, in the beginning of the movie, not at the end, with the metal things on his legs, and he's going, mechanical. And then he's going, and he's going, and he's going, and he's going. And he's going and he's running. The metal things that are breaking. This is what Juventus did in that second part. Guys. Here. And that's also where the goal is coming from. Boom, boom. Ragazzi. Pay attention to the 5 last minutes because that happened. What you can do, people, they love Forrest Gump apparently. What you can do in the meanwhile, I go to the bathroom, I come back, is telling me who was your man of the first half. What is Beppe wearing? It's Christmas. It's Christmas. I come back 2 minutes for the second half. Wait for me. Don't go away. And maximum of likes. Second half is about to start. I see already Kefren Turam that is warming up. Not that he will enter immediately, but I see him warming up. Did you tell me who was Beppe the Beer? It's a deer. It's a deer, guys. Never knew Beppe was into that kind of stuff. What kind of stuff? Guys, Turam is warming up, just what I said. Beppe the reindeer. Surprise, he's not dressed like a zebra. Hey, guys, I don't have that zebra. I don't have that zebra. I know who is not the man of the match. It's Vlahovic. Vlahovic missed one control that... and one pass. Okay, he's not man of the match, but... Kalulu needs to rest. Can he rest? If you win 5-0 at the first half, he can rest. Nobody told me the man of the match. Nobody told me, not even one, told me the man of the match. Do you agree with that? I don't agree with that. I don't entirely agree with that. Did you see Yildiz? Always pen mark with 2 men. They are entering again the field, but we have a bit time. So let me read the comment of Zaki Warfa. Thank you for your donation, my friend. Really appreciate it, Zaki. Have you noticed in defense, when players are not in a natural position, we easily concede chances and goals. If you play Western left back, you need to play Turam. To give him some support. It's true, because we see that kind of 4-1-4-1 with Locatelli alone. When Mckennie going up, we have some problem there. I agree with Zaki. On the other side, if you play Turam, the risk is that you play a bit more. So the plan of Thiago Motta was probably to win already 3-0 that first half. That was the plan of Thiago Motta, to win 3-0 that first half. It's only 2-1. Will that impact that second half? Let's see. But I believe really the plan from Thiago was to win 3-0 that first half. Beppe, looking back, would you trade Bremer injury for a loss against Leipzig if it means we don't advance in Champions? Not advancing in Champions, but what do we do in Serie A? I'm not sure about it. It's difficult to answer that question. You know that I hate injuries. You know that I always tell you I would love to play, if possible, with all the players at disposal and then see what can happen. But that game we lost a lot of players. Not only Bremer. Also Koopmeiners, also Nico Gonzalez for a lot. So that game was doomed. That's a fact. We'll start back the second half. The referee is counting the players. We see Kenan Yildiz. There is a surprise. We see Locatelli. I don't see Koopmeiners, guys. I see Turam. So Zaki Warfa was correct. So it's strange that Koopmeiners goes out. It's strange that Koopmeiners goes out of the field. So there is indeed a sub. Koopmeiners out, Turam in. Is it tactically? Is it an injury? Hopefully not an injury. We start again with the second half. Usually he doesn't. Is it to give a bit more balance and indeed to support a bit more Mckennie? It could be that we go now to a natural 4-2-3-1. Tactically it would even make sense. We were planning to win 3-0. We were planning to win 3-0 probably in that first half. It didn't happen. So I would love that it's a reaction, a tactical reaction. Juventini, this is absolutely not welcomed here on the channel. You can criticize the performance of a player, cannot insult. Insulting players' persons are absolutely not welcomed. The first corner kick of the game goes for Monza. Now, maybe, I don't know, you don't know the rules of the channel. I know that some people say, hey, we don't have freedom of speech. I don't care about freedom of speech if it is to insult persons from whatever team. Corner kick, pay attention, Di Gregorio this time with a fist. There is Bondo with a shot that is deflected, and beautiful control here from Nico Gonzalez in the box. And now we go in positive transition, but we lose immediately because the pass was not beautiful at all. Not beautiful at all. So I repeat last time, I would love to focus on the game. I would love to have also a beautiful evening without spending time to explain basic things. We don't insult players. If you are not able to do that, you are not welcome on the channel. And the last time has been said. Turam, fantastic ball recuperation. He's playing vertical to Nico Gonzalez with the back heel. A bit too much, probably. A bit too much. 4 men in defense. But it's also 4 men and they go on the shot easily. Mamma mia, Di Gregorio with a save. Attenzione Juve. Player is luckily falling on the ground there, whilst Mckennie is able to recuperate the ball without committing any foul. He's going with a long ball, trying to find Dusan Vlahovic, finding Dusan Vlahovic, but he's totally isolated. He's beautifully recuperated. Open with your right foot. And that pass is not perfect, but Chico Conceição on the ball. Attenzione, Chico. They're already it's too late. We lost the momentum. He will go with a shot. He's waiting for his teammates. There is nothing he can do. Nico is finding spot. He couldn't. Anyway, we keep the ball, and that's already a beautiful one. Turam is opening. Grande, beautiful too. Kenan Yildiz, one-on-one. Be fast. Kenan with a shot on the left. Ooh, Kenan warming up his left foot. That's one of the skills of Dusan. And in my ear, they are telling me that unfortunately Koopmeiners felt an issue to his adductor. We prefer not to risk him. Attention, a fourth corner kick of the game. So it is the season of the bad news. Attention, a corner kick from Yildiz on the second post. The goalkeeper has been touched, so indeed he will whistle, which is totally correct. So I repeat, unfortunately, Motta said it at half-time to DAZN. He felt an issue to his adductor from the moment that we found the spot, probably the role of Koopmeiners on the field. Not only they are injured in training session, but also during game. From the moment that they play, you see disaster. So it's not that much a tactical reaction, but it's more an obliged reaction from Motta because he was because. That pissed me off so much, guys. That pisses me off so much. Let us play with healthy players. Then we will see if we how much we can criticize them or not. Anyway, it's a good change. Huh? I would have maybe even done it even if he was not injured. But being obliged to do it, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Nico. Let's see how Juventus will react to that tactical change as well. Huh? Already 5 minutes in that second half. Conceição. Because without Koop in that position, of course, you play with a more defensive Turam. Can change the game. Weston Mckennie. Dai Wes. Grande Wes. Locatelli. And Koopmeiners was extremely involved. Huh? Midfielder with most touches. Bravo Kenan and Turam. Turam again on the ball. Physically a beast. Huh? Dai Kev. 2 players on him, but he's we don't win that ball. Physically, really. He's growing a lot. Huh? Kev. Motta said it. Half time on DAZN. Hopefully not. Chico on the right. Overlapping from Nico. You see how important Nico Gonzalez is. Look where he is. He's always trying to find the best position on the field. Not always is receiving the ball. A beautiful cross here. Attention. Oh! There was nobody on the second post. Corner kick number 5 for Juve. You know that the first goal of the game came from a corner kick, the one of Koopmeiners for the goal of Weston Mckennie. Now it's Kenan Yildiz that will go again with his right foot. He was already there, but maybe not close enough to that second post. These are the movements that Kenan probably can become better in attacking that second post. 5th corner kick for Juve. Kenan Yildiz will take it. The moment to take the lead. Well, we already took the lead with a 2-1. If we can go with 3. Attenzione. Oh, Kefren ran a bit too fast. He could have got to the ball, but he went too fast. Locatelli, beautiful opening for Kenan that is putting that ball thanks to a beautiful control with the chest. He's on the ball. Guys, there is a foul. Bravo, referee. That's beautiful from the referee. Not always these fouls were whistled. Because he's taking him out of the ball. Bravo, referee. It's not an easy foul to call, but it's absolutely a foul. It will be Locatelli that will go with the cross into the box thanks to that free kick. Manu Locatelli. Let's see if we will have one of our players that will take it with a header. Locatelli into the box on the second post. There is Kalulu that is taking it back. Kalulu, no offside. Beautiful to give it back to Conceição. Two players always. Conceição or Yildiz is trying with a shot that has been blocked. But the ball is going to Savona. Turam, Savona. Savona opening. Conceição, another chance for him. Nico Gonzalez is asking for the ball, receiving that ball. Grande Nico. Nico with a shot. Ooh, that was dangerous. Shot from the distance. Something that I was expecting from Coop in this first half. Didn't happen. It's Nico Gonzalez that is trying with his left foot. Beautiful. Beautiful from Nico. Sixth corner kick of the game. This time, Kenan. On numero Yildiz. Beautiful words also yesterday from Guido Vassiago, director of Tuttosport, that met him at the Golden Boy Awards. He's going with a cross on the corner kick. Attenzione. I think it was Weston Mckennie again. We know how strong Weston is in these balls, aerial duels. If there is one that can make the difference on the corner kick, it is Weston. So let's see. Is it Weston? Ah, no, it was Nico Gonzalez. Also Nico Gonzalez, huh? Nico Gonzalez that is really starting to be more and more important. In that first half, even if he scored a goal, I was not to give him that man of the match award. But in that second half, it starts to be extremely precious. Kalulu. Look at Weston Mckennie as a real left back now. Will receive the ball. Weston. Beautiful centrally also to Kenan Yildiz. Kenan that is taking that spot with Weston Mckennie super wide. Locatelli saw West. West one touch for Kenan? No. He prefers to control the ball to keep that possession of the ball. Eccolo. Locatelli. As a center back now, huh? You see? Between the two defenders. Savona. Leaving it to the expert. Dribbleman. Conceição. Look at how well positioned Nico Gonzalez is. Again another shot from Nico Gonzalez. You see? This is what we need. This is what I love. This is really what I love. Nico, what did you do, Gonzalez? Nico, what did you do, Gonzalez? Grande. You see, he's not hesitating, huh? He's not hesitating at all. He's taking the ball, he's going on target. Easy for the goalkeeper, but not that easy, because still, without meters, he's able to put some strength and some power into that ball. Bravo, Nico. 7 shots on target already for Juventus Football Club. Now, you know it, guys. On a 2-1, I am not relaxed. Weston Mckennie. Beautiful immediately. I love that when we take that ball, control and pass. Don't keep possession for too long. Here. Chico that is opening Grande. Weston Mckennie, look at the position. The control was not fantastic. We lost the time here. But Kenan, with 3 players around him, is able to cross. Attenzione, Dusan Vlahovic was there behind the strikers. Savona is missing that ball with a header. Locatelli, Grande Loca, with a cross immediately. Also there, we are, push. Bondo. Conceição, there is a ball that has been touched with the arm. Referee was there, he saw everything, he's saying no. So we play, we continue. No, there is a fall or a player on the ground. It's not the first time that it's happening in the game. No. Ay, that hurts. On Bianco. Step on foot or step on ankle from Nico or from Chico. But you remember when you see it on Instagram or also here, the short stab, what I said, by the way, yellow card for Chico Conceição. What did I tell you? Today, one of the keys could be the shots from the distance. We didn't see them in the first half. I was expecting them from Koopmeiners this game. We didn't see them in the first half. From the moment Koopmeiners is going away, you see that it's Nico Gonzalez that is taking that initiative. Yeah. It's not intentional. Because the foot is slipping from the ball, like Nuka Cola is telling us, and then it's going on the ankle. Hurts a lot, huh? Some stats. Juve with 7 shots on targets. Shots from Juve, you see where they are coming from. The 2 goals here from Weston Mckennie, here from Nico Gonzalez. Up. Nico Gonzalez from the outside. Nico Gonzalez. Oh, 3 shots already from Nico outside of the box. And from the position that I said it, I thought it would have been Koopmeiners. At the end it's Nico Gonzalez. I take them, but I would love them to be into the goal. Would be even better, of course. Ball recuperated. There is no foul. So there was a foul. There was a foul whistle. Magica Juve. Pay attention to Monza that is trying to attack. They have the ball at the moment. I was not able to change the lineup, so I just did it here. You see Turam that entered instead of Locatelli. Maybe what I can do, because now they are extremely wide, Yildiz and Conceição. Let me put them a bit more closer so that you are able to see them as well. Better, much better, so that you know also that we have up-to-date lineups. Pay attention to that moment of Monza that is keeping the ball. At the moment they are not dangerous, but more they have the ball, more they have the possibility to become dangerous. Oh, there is a player, that number 44 is totally alone. Luckily we are with 2 players protecting that ball. That ball will go out. Beautiful defensive protection from Federico Gattone. For you to know, guys, we are playing less central. We are playing less central in that second half. Only 24% central. So the central ideas in that second half clearly less than in first half. At least in these first 15 minutes of the second half. We saw Joao Cambiaso that is not warming up because he already warmed up, but he's speaking already and receiving tactical advice from Thiago Motta. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Corner kick won by Monza. It's their second one today. Di Gregorio, this time is doing what I was expecting him to do. If you want to see from the stadium, from Federico, our friend, Juventus Belgium, that is actually there in the stadium filming the warm-up. You see? Exclusive images just for you, my friends. Just for you, my friends. Vasilje, Bangula, Fagioli, Cambiaso were all warming up. No, it was not Van Buiten, guys. It was Juric. I don't like the Juventus of now. It's a Juventus that is more trying to not concede than to create. It's a different Juve. It's a total different Turam. Yeah, of course. I understand that you saw the similarity from far away, but it's absolutely not him, my friend. Ciao Wales. Ciao dottore. Again, a Juve that is thinking about not to concede. Pay attention, attenzione, attenzione. Juventus risking a lot, guys. Juventus risking a lot. If we continue like that, we have a problem. And don't forget, Nico Gonzalez, no way he has 90 minutes in his leg. He already did a lot. Too much, probably. Nico Gonzalez out, Cambiaso in, was predictable. Bravo, Nico Gonzalez. Can you rate Nico Gonzalez's performance in these first 63 minutes? We knew it, we knew it that he would not have had the 90 minutes in his leg. We didn't know how much, but 60 minutes was or could have been predictable. So Cambiaso will, I think, guys, go on the left side of the field as a left back, taking his natural position with Weston Mckennie in the midfield next to nobody. He will play as a 10 or 4-3-3, 4-3-2-1. 7.5, I saw 8. Beautiful high scores for Nico Gonzalez. Pay attention because there is a corner kick for Monza. Attenzione. Into the box, deflected. That ball is still surfing there. Locatelli is putting it out. Luckily intercepted, or blocking that ball more than an interception. It's a block. Beautiful ratings for Nico Gonzalez that is giving us, luckily, before the end of the first half, that advantage again. But it's a moment where Monza is honestly playing, which we are not doing. Which we are not doing anymore. Since now a few minutes. Since a few minutes. Mckennie is playing as a 10. Pay attention because we have the ball now with Kenan that is on the left. He's going with a cross. Oh no, 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 no. Put that foot. Who was it? Was it Dusan? I don't know who it was. I think it was Dusan. The ball was perfectly cut in from Kenan. He tried. He tried. It was just putting that ball in. Just putting it in. It's such a pity. It's such a pity. Sub have been made. You can find it here, guys. Cambiaso and Weston Mckennie as a number 10. Weston Mckennie is really playing everywhere. What can you blame him for? It's difficult to blame something, Attenzione, 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 attenzione. Cambiaso is there on his man. Attenzione Cambiaso. Bravo Cambiaso. Yeah, I agree with we must go for the 3-1, but I agree with that one as well, Continuing like that, it will not be 3-1, but it will be 2-2. Long ball. L'uomo di Gre. Super long ball. Attenzione, because that's a beautiful ball. Also, the idea to go there. Kenan. Kenan with his left. Deflected. That ball stays there into the box, in the air. There is a foul on Kenan. Has been whistled by the referee. Yeah. I really like the game of Cannon a lot. Cannon is doing really beautifully well. We don't see that much Conceição that second half. Pay attention. Free kick, again, from Locatelli. Free kick into the box on the second post. There is nobody. Ball will stay there with Savona. Dai Nicolò. Pay attention for the offside. So we go wide on the left. Beautiful from Kenan. I think he's... No. He tried to save that ball for the goal. Kick. Was not able to. Beautiful effort. Anyway, beautiful effort from Kenan. Here we have an opportunity. We miss it. Locatelli again. Attention, because we go... there is a foul. There is no foul. The ref is saying no foul. I saw a player falling on the ground. There is not a lot of protest, to be honest. I saw a beautiful dribble into the box. Player fell on the ground. Let's see later. First, it's Monza that is attacking with a cross on the second post. Gattone took it, but here Di Gregorio needs to speak. Di Gregorio needed to speak. Beautiful. There was absolutely no foul. Did you see the physical duel won by Conceição? Turam goes centrally. There is nobody. Juve, no! No! All this effort from Conceição to take the ball and then we are giving it away too easily. That's not okay at all. This is not okay at all. Bondo. Warren Bondo. Birindelli, the one that scored that momentarily 1-1. And he's going again. Attenzione to D'Ambrosio. Luckily, that shot is a disaster. That shot is a disaster, but on the other side, I'm a bit like our friend Eric. I start to be scared. Look at that. Nah. No, there was no foul. Changes also for Monza. Churia in. With the ball this season, Dusan, with the ball, he has been a lot exposed, and this season it's true, it's a reality. %58% ball possession for Juve. Bravo, Sama. Well, even Kalulu, not perfect today, not perfect. There is a foul on Kenan. Look, the referee, he has always whistled. It's on Mckennie. The referee has always whistled fouls on the Monza players when they were hit somewhere or just falling like that. When it's Mckennie that is not simulating, because look how fast he stand up, he's not whistling. He's not whistling at all. He's not whistling at all. You see the difference. Mckennie is touching his face. He's not whistling. Correct, because 2 seconds later, he's not simulating, he's getting up. This is also one of the things that Thiago Motta asked to the players. Don't simulate. Don't stay on the ground if you don't need to stay on the ground. But there, they stay on the ground for nothing. He whistles. Fast, huh? For us, 0. It's strange. It's annoying. Digre. Savona. No, Cambiaso, sorry. I was not used to say Cambiaso. Ideally, Cambiaso should not have played today. Ideally. But now we are obliged. Attention, that's a beautiful combo. A bit too much. Don't forget that also Western Mckennie was out for a few games. 73rd minute, guys. 73rd minute. And we are still with an open game against Monza. 73rd minute, and we are still with an open game against Monza. This is the reality. That second half, for people that were saying it will finish 1-5, Beppe, don't worry. It's worrying me. Because now we have the ball, but you don't see what we saw for 20-25 minutes in the first half. You don't see it anymore. Centrally, we are absolutely not present. We are not able to combine. We are not... And also we saw a lot of possession in that second half for Monza. In the second half, it's 50-50. While in the first half, it was 38-62. Now it's 50-50. Savona. Cambiaso. But they have the same shoes, they have the same everything. It's annoying. Not deserving is exaggerating. Prediction you cannot change. Once done, it's done. Turam. Gatti, Kalulu on the left. Kenan. You see how Kenan is touching, and then you see Cambiaso that is doing the Cambiaso. Look at where Cambiaso is now. But no, you call the ball, you receive the ball. What are we doing? Oh, we are again slow. We are again sleeping. I hate it when we are doing like that. Mamma mia, nothing is happening. Gatti individually goes vertical, carrying the ball. Grande Federico. At the moment someone needs to take that initiative, and it's Federico that is doing it on the left. But also here, it's slow. Conceição with a cross on the second post. Attenzione to Kenan that is taking it back. Shot that is remaining there. Grande Kenan. Let's try to move to find Kenan a bit more. Let's try to find him a bit more. Locatelli that is asking to Kenan to go centrally. Beautiful, because he was able to find Cambiaso super wide. Cambiaso to Kenan again. Kenan will try with a right foot. Opening to Conceição. Always two men on Conceição. That's how Savona. He prefers to try to dribble. No, now he's obliged to go to the number 37 of Juve. Conceição. Again against two. And now you see nobody's unmarking himself. What we were able to do in that first half, we are not able to do it in that second half. And we go back until Gatti, that is unfortunately not anymore in attack but in defense. Kalulu. Loca. Cambiaso. Turam. Locatelli. Kenan is extremely on the left. Wide. One-on-one. Beautiful pass for Cambiaso. Dusan Vlahovic is playing in the back for Turam. Turning around himself, trying to find that space. Extremely blocked. And that was not the solution to do, Loca. That was not the thing to do. Going central with 5 players around the only player up front was not the thing to do. Luckily, beautiful lecture here from Gatti. Dai Conceição, fantastic run here from Conceição against the number 42, Bianco. It is still Conceição on the ball, he's cutting inside, there is no foul unfortunately. He's not even protesting, but he tried also centrally. Here there is a foul from Cambiaso. Can we try to find Kenan a bit more? It's not that difficult, guys. He's in form. He goes every time that he's touching the ball, he's going on target. Every time that Kenan goes on the ball, he's going on target, guys. Bondo with a shot over the goal. Luckily, scoring goals is not his job. Luckily. Of course, in 2 minutes he will score a goal. That we know it. The law of the jinx. But Dusan Vlahovic has not been good. I agree with you guys. I agree with you. Mamma mia, what a control from Cannon. Cannon. That pass, the idea was good, but the pass was not good from Cannon. Because there you are, 3 against 3. You have all the time in the world to do better. Mckennie. Turam, dai, score a goal, Juve, so that we close that game and we can think about something else. Dusan Vlahovic, there is nothing. Die. Get up, Dusan, there is nothing. You just lost your duel. Where is the referee? There was nothing, yeah. Oh. Guys, pay attention because there is still Dusan has been pulled, huh? Did you see it or not? Did you see it or not? Guys, according to me, he has been unbalanced, huh? Not enough for a penalty. You know, when a player is trying to rotate, to change, and then you see that the player is really taking him, guys. It's not the biggest penalty of the world, but look. What can he do? What can he do? Hey, bravo, done. Don Simon is saying it's not much, but I have seen given. Same for me. Then it depends of the interpretation. Yes, no, sometimes yes, sometimes no. Ten minutes to go. 10 minutes to go, and the game is still open, which, according to me, it's a huge problem. It's a huge problem. It's a huge problem. Bondo. Opa, they are playing tiki-taka against us. They are finding the position. Churia with a shot blocked. They are calling for a hand, maybe, hopefully not. Again, across. This time Cambiaso, Turam. But here you are risking. Here you are playing with my nerves. Here you are playing with, you are taking too much risks. What is happening here? There is absolutely, the referee whistled. The referee whistled. Against us, huh? On Conceição. Exactly the same DK. And we are all there, we are all there, we are all there, we are all there in being scared. Look, you see it, huh? Juventus has been really ugly in that second half. Look at the difference. First half, we win 62% of the possession. Second half, only 52. And it will finish with more, you will see. You will see. Eight minutes to go. And it's a pity because we cannot rotate again. We cannot rotate again. We cannot rotate again. There are players like Bangula, Adzic, like Ashraf is saying. Bangula, Adzic. They could have entered easily. And no, we are keeping the game open. We are keeping the game open. We are keeping the game open. It stresses me so much. You cannot imagine. Huh? You cannot imagine. You cannot imagine how it annoys me. D'Ambrosio out. One of my top 3 most disliked players goes in, Izzo. You will see Izzo before the end of the game, something controversial will happen. A simulation, a knock, a fight. Dai Kalulu. Luckily Kalulu. Dusan Vlahovic. Dusan, a pass at 1 meter, not even 2 meters. Can you please do it? How is it possible? Dusan, how is it possible? How is it possible? How is it possible? A pass at 1 meter, 30 centimeters. How is it possible? How on earth is it possible to miss a simple pass like that? You are doing the big work. You're coming back. You're tracking back. You're taking you're winning physically the duel. You're taking the ball. You just have to touch it. Kalulu, luckily. Attenzione, Mckennie, don't take risks, Gatti. There is a foul here, there is a foul here. Of course. Pablo Mari on Dusan Vlahovic. Bangula and Adzic. We called for them and they are here. Dai. Adzic. Listen to me, Adzic. Score the 3-1 and close the game. Vasilje. Listen to me. Score the 1-3 and we close the game. Dai Vasi. We, the GJustjuve community, will believe in you. Dai. Maximum of Vasilje in the chat. Dai Adzic. Dai Vasilje. Dai. It's the moment. Not a lot. 5 minutes plus injury time to do it. Dai Vasi. Vasilje and Bangula in. Mamma mia, horrible here. Can I nail this? Kefren. You see Bangula on the right side for Conceição. Yeah, it looks like it's Mckennie that is the number 9 today. Did you see? Weston Mckennie has a number 9. Will he stay there or not? Vasilje. First touch. It's Weston Mckennie is playing as a number 9, guys. Dai Kef. Give it to Vasi. Vasi is asking for it. Give it to Vasi. No, Kev! Weston Mckennie started as a left back, played as a number 10, and finished as a number 9. I have seen everything in my life. Number 10, Weston Mckennie. Unlock a new skill. You know when you are playing these games a la The Witcher or Red Dead, when you need to play the game, and more you play, then you have money, and then you can unlock a new skill. Today we unlocked Mckennie number 9. Undici eroi, noi vogliamo 11 eroi, 11 eroi. Oh, Dusan. What are you complaining about? Die. Think about the game. We are winning 2-1. So don't complain. Please. These are the things that I don't like. You want to do like that, the crybaby, then you go to Fiorentina. What is this? What is this? What are you crying about? Attention. What is this? I hate this kind of reaction, because then you make an Instagram post saying we stay unity, all united. Show that we are united with the team. Show me that we are united in the team. I need facts. I need things to see with my eyes, not to read on Instagram. You cannot, one game you do something controversial, the other game you say sorry. One game you do controversial, then you say sorry. Learn, grow. Oh, it annoys me so much. Pay attention, because they are playing, guys. Attenzione, attenzione, what is happening? Okay, friend, long ball. Vasilie. Thank you. Vasilie, not Vasilie. Vasilie. Thank you. Sport. Sweden. Vasilie. That's perfect. Thank you, Sasa. How long will we play? I don't know. How many injury minutes? I don't know. No, there was nothing. There was nothing. Weston Mckennie is taking away his hand. He's touching it like that, really close to the body, taking it away. There is absolutely nothing. Weston Mckennie, beautiful applauses. There was one thing that he didn't do in the game. It was bench. And now he's doing it as well. Bravo, Westone. That gave everything. We can applaud really the sacrifices. Everything, everything, everything. 4 minutes of injury time. It will be tough to vote the man of the match, if we win. Because 3 minutes 30 are extremely long, and we know that we have now the flashbacks. We have the horror shows of Lecce, Cagliari, Stuttgart. Oh, but that's a foul. What are they doing? That's a foul. That's a foul, guys. That's a foul. That was a foul. Cross on the second post. And oh, you need to communicate, guys. On Savona, you remember the mistake that he did? Hey, you need to help Savona here, and you need to tell him also to pay attention for his back. This is something that I don't understand. The lack of communication there. And that game, if you are able to win it, I take it, guys. If we are able to win it, I take it. But that second half, again, because of an injury, but I don't care. If you change Koopmeiners for Turam, it cannot be that you become like that. Sterile, passive, slow, predictable. Again, what we said, horizontal. Cannot. Bondo that played, according to me, really a beautiful game. 90 seconds of 90 seconds of end where Such a pity. It's not beautiful to see finishing Juve like that. It's really not beautiful to see Juve finishing like that. Regardless if they score, they not score, we win, we don't win. Regardless, seeing Juventus finishing like that, no. Mamma mia, what a beautiful pass here from Cambiaso. Kenan is fantastic dribble. He's going alone. Attenzione, Kenan with a shot. Deflected, it will be a corner kick. The last attempt will be for Juve. Luckily, I brief a bit again. Look, I will help Juve now. Let's help Juve. Right. It's the most wonderful time of the year. That ball of Kenan was not on target. How will they play it? They will play short. There is absolutely nobody in the box. What are they doing, guy? They tell me here that it's finished, luckily. So we won 2-1. Let's see that last attempt, because you know that I have 25 seconds of delay. The game is already over. Yeah, you're listening now. Game is over. Juventus won. I see Cambiaso immediately celebrating that win with his arms in the air. F was wrong. Look, I take it. I cannot complain. I mean, I can complain. I will complain, of course. I can complain. I will complain. But the most important thing was today to win. We won 2-1. I tell you what I don't understand, what I don't like is a Juventus that is keeping that game open because of one change. A Juventus that showed superiority in 20 minutes in that first half. Hey, you're far superior and you're not able to close the game. Guys, bear with me. We close the live here. Give me 2 minutes, 3 minutes break. I come back on a second live. Where we will also vote for the man of the match. It's important because you will decide who will win the first trophy of man of the match made by the GJustjuve community. That is a newness. So I'm counting on all of you to come on the other live where we'll say the good things that we saw today, the bad things, the bad luck. Okay? See you on the other live with the maximum of like. You can go already. There, you close the live, you refresh, and you jumped in. Grazie, forza, Juve. See you there.